All right, morning guys, welcome to the Fig Way. Updates. Well, pretty much all the late season figs are starting to ripen now. And the squirrels have really been a nuisance. They're running all over the place with bags in their hands and figs. I caught a possum yesterday. So a lot of critters been getting to the figs, which is an issue, but hopefully we can get it under control. Okay, show you some of the progress so far. Well, so Labricha, which is just one of my favorite figs. This I've had a couple off of, and this is so far has won the prize for best fig of the year. I had one Labricha that was just amazing. I have to get a bag on this one. Although at this point I don't know. The squirrels seem to go for the figs on the bags, so I don't know if it's better to put an organza bag on it or not, but it seems to be like that's what the squirrels are running around with, are the organza bags. But yeah, so Labricha, that was the best fig I've had so far this year. I love the larger figs that just have a bunch of bag of jelly, bag of jam in them, and that's what that was exactly. It was just so delicious. So there's Labricha. Over here is Andata. Still getting on figs. These have been the biggest figs of the year, even bigger than my Bass's favorite fig. These have been delicious, great figs. So there's Andata. Up another one that needs it. Well, again, should I put a bag on it or not? I don't know. Okay, white Madira has been ripening. And this is between Smith and this. This one probably has more than Smith on it, but this is the one that squirrels have really been going after. This is my white Madira tree, and it has a bunch swelling out and ripening. I'll move over to Verdolino. These have not been doing that great for me. I'm gonna give it more time and see if it'll completely slump down, but they have not been sweet enough for me. They've been pretty bland. We've been getting a lot of rain, and I've been watering them a lot, so I think I've just been over watering them. But still, I've been unimpressed with Verdolino this year. This is my white Algiers, and no signs of swelling it on white Algiers. So this is one of the few trees to not give me a fig yet this year. And also, this is Angelito, and the same exact thing. I haven't had any Angelito figs this year either. So those seem to be my latest this year, although both were heavily pruned, so I don't know. It's not a true timetable there. Black Manzanita is ripening. This one set fruit very late for me this year, but they are ripening now. I picked one yesterday that fell off earlier than I would normally pick it, and I have it in the fridge, so I haven't eaten that yet. My little starter trees. This is Gaggantina. Just still waiting on these. And Exquisito. So those are my two starter trees. No, they each have a handful of figs on them, but still not ripe. My Delinwami Grand is just branching like crazy. I don't think I saw a figlet on it. It just has little branches everywhere. So no Delinwami Grand figs for me this year, it looks like. Oh yeah, and then one more little tree down here. This is my Col des Dames Grease. A couple little figs on it. Not putting on a ton of growth. Still staying pretty small. I'm gonna up pot this weekend. And I'll try and cut this off and plant it in some soil like this over here. This is what I do with my little grin tips, and this is an Angelito. I don't know, we'll see. Right when I think that it's gonna be a success, it ends up not being. So, I mean, this looks promising, but still very young. This was an Amarcord that was doing good, that I thought made it, but then got overwatered, so. Okay, my late figs that I love. Cavalier, coloring up, swelling. There's another one over there. So, my favorite Cavalieries starting to ripen for me. Over here, one that I have yet to taste is Bordisat Negra Ramada. I've been telling you guys how beautiful these figs are. Look how great they are. But so I got one that is starting to swell. This one's getting a lot larger than the others, you can see. So this will be my first fig. This will turn like a purplish, reddish. If I keep giving it more time, I'll keep you updated on that Bordisat Negra Ramada. But today, I don't know if I told you the date. It's August 1st. So starting to see signs of swelling on that. Colonel Lippmann's Black Cross. Couple figs here. Every year, I keep saying, oh, this thing has to produce for me. It's set a decent amount of figs. We'll see how tasty they are, but it's underwhelmed me in the past with production, and we'll see if it makes the cut. Here is a black Madira tree, Craven's Craving. It's got a couple that are getting close to being ready. It's ripened some. There's one that was splitting down here. Yeah, so there's the dreaded black Madira split. These have not been very productive this year, but we'll see what August provides. There's still plenty more fruit on here. But last year I had some amazing July Craven's Cravings, and that has not happened this year. I haven't had those amazing black Madiras. Okay, I have Perhol Ramada. This is the first main crop ripening. So we'll give that some time, see how that does. One that's ripening a lot right now is Bordisat Grease. I don't see any that are quite ready to pick right now. Type de Argentile. One just fell off this morning that was all dried up and shriveled that I had somehow not seen. And oh man, it was so good. So good. I love when that happens, when you just don't see one and it gets all dried up. Bass's favorite fig over here. See an ant on the top of that bag. There's some honey dropping out of the eye down there. And so yeah, this one's been ripening some. Actually has quite a few right now. Rende Bordeaux. Just a great fig, Rende Bordeaux is. Smith, like I said, this and White Madira are just my workhorses. Tons of Been eating, Smith is what I've been eating the most of lately. This has been really producing a lot for me. These are a great syrupy fig, delicious. Nothing on the Moro de Caneva, the pico secco. Nothing's, this gets shaded a lot more. This got a late start, so tons of figs on it, but none that have started to turn color or swell. This is Crows, and I love my Manzanita. Crows is great, delicious. I only have a couple Manzanitas, but I just feel like they all taste the same to me, so I don't feel a need to have a ton of different trees, but I do love the taste of them. Irene's Black Greek. These are swelling up here. It's getting really large. I have yet to taste one this year, so I'm waiting on these. The ones that have ripened, the squirrels got, so yeah. All right, Violet de Salis. This is a later variety that also I have not eaten this year. It was loaded last year. It's one of my most productive trees. Not as many figs this year, but still definitely a good amount. De la Roca. Can't wait to try these guys out this year. Nothing swelling. It was a late setter. As always for me, this is always, I think, my latest setting fruit for some reason. My other Mount Etna tree right there, Red Lebanese Bacal Valley. Delcor. These have not been ripening correctly. Well, I'm gonna give it more time, but the figs were just kind of soft. Again, one that might get the boot this year. We'll see. We'll see how these turn out. St. Martin. This one's getting close. It's getting softer. I haven't eaten a St. Martin this year. The squirrels have eaten them. And the possum. This one's ready right here. This is the Amarcord. So this is my earliest tree, and it's on its last 2 figs. So after that, it's retired for the season. They're good. They're not as great as some of my favorites, but it's my earliest tree. You can't knock a tree that's producing early in the season, so it's a good starter for the season. Negrone. Nothing. Oh, there's one down here on Negrone that's getting ready. It's getting that darker red. Second Angelito tree. And LSU Oulier. This one has also been retired for the year. All the Oulier figs are eaten, so that's also a very early variety. Although, actually, no, there's one more fig that kind of looks like set late, so maybe that'll be a late season fig for me. But I ate all the figs off of LSU Oulier. And then there's my trap for the possum that I caught yesterday. We'll see if there's more hanging out. All right, August 1st.